Kia ora guys and girls, we're here playing some more Uncharted for a Thief's End, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to earn the Hangman's Bullet Trophy. The details say perform 20 headshots from the rope. So most of the time this is actually really hard to do, so sometimes you might be swinging around, you get one and you go, oh my goodness, I feel good, but then other times you're just shooting into midair and you completely and utterly miss. So there is a chapter that it makes this very easy to do, and that is chapter 15. So if you've actually played up to and played through chapter 15, then you can actually use the encounter select, and it makes it very easy to get this trophy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go down to encounter select, and then once we go into there, we're just going to swing all the way down until we reach chapter 15, which is called, I can't remember which one it's called. It's called The Thieves of Libertalia, and you want to choose a tower collapse. And once you choose that one, you can choose whatever difficulty you would like to choose. I'm just going to choose hard because that's the one I usually play on. If you choose one of the lower difficulties, then you might have the auto lock-on enabled. Just make sure you turn that off, because if you've got the lock-on enabled, you won't be able to get the headshots because it will automatically lock you onto their bodies, and then you'll basically never miss a shot. So once you get into this encounter, you just want to head down through this sequence. There is a bit of a little sequence in front of it, but it's very close to where you want to be. So you just run down these stair bits, and once you get down to the bottom, there'll be a little cutscene and the building will start collapsing underneath you. So it's just after this part, just up here. So there'll be a big explosion, and then the building will start collapsing, a lot like Uncharted 2 during the hotel sequence. But this time you'll have an opportunity to throw your rope out, and then you'll just end up hanging down below the collapsed building. So from here, what you can do is you can just start shooting these guys and trying to get these headshots. So you've got a lot of time, especially if you're on the lower difficulties, you've got plenty of time to keep shooting at them. Now remember, like I said before, if you have the auto lock-on enabled, make sure you turn that off, otherwise you're not going to be able to get the headshots, you're just going to be killing these guys in the chest area. So make sure to go for the guys with the red hats. These guys are the ones that have got the machine guns. They're going to be shooting at you. The other guys have the rocket launchers, and they're going to be shooting at the building above you mostly, so you're not going to get hurt by them. But the guys in the red hats are the ones that you are actually going to get hurt from, and they might kill you. So if you can stay alive for as long as possible, then you can get more kills every time. But if you do die, it doesn't really matter. You'll just restart just before or just after you drop down, and you'll just keep killing these guys. So I'm just going to leave one guy left. I'm just going to get this guy with my last couple of bullets, and then I do end up shooting at this guy up here, but I don't really want to kill him because I want to make sure that when I restart, it's only going to restart back to when I just dropped down, not after I've killed that last guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart from checkpoint. This is one way you can do it. Do not restart from encounter, otherwise you might lose all those kills that you just did. Or what you could do is you can just drop down, and when you drop down you'll just die and it'll restart from checkpoint anyway. So make sure it restart from checkpoint, not the encounter. So once you basically got all of those kills, you should get the trophy once you hit 20. So as you can see, I think this is the last guy that I needed, and once I end up killing this guy, I think the trophy pops up just as I shoot this guy in the head. So it's right there, Hangman's Bullet. And that's all you have to do to get that trophy. So thank you guys for watching, hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have now been able to earn that trophy, and now it's time for me to say see you guys and girls, and see you in the next video.
Not to nitpick, but Avery spent all that money on towers. Would it have killed him?
If that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly?
Eat plastic.
I can practically see my house from up here.